Greetings, I greet you in the name of our Father, Mother God. I'm light, I send you my light. I'm love, I send you my love. I'm peace, I send you my peace. I'm gratitude, I send you my gratitude. The divine in me greets the divine in you. Before we start today's reading from the Goddess of Creation, I ask you kindly to make a conscious breath by imagining inhaling light through your mouth and then exhaling out darkness again through your mouth. Remember, darkness means unknowingness, things that you don't know in your life or in your soul journey. That is the representation of the color black. So, in creation, unknowingness can be represented by different colors. Other planets have blue, other planets have yellow, other planets have different colors. So it doesn't matter that black is an evil or otherwise meaning. It doesn't have any other meaning, but it's just a color that was picked on to show unknowingness in the planet. Yes, but doesn't mean dark as in dark. No, it means unknowingness. Okay, let's make the conscious breath together. Inhaling light, exhale out darkness. Inhale in light, exhale out darkness. Inhale in light, exhale out darkness. Before we start the reading, I want to remind you again, you did not come here to work for heaven. Your true creation, your higher self sits in heaven. What you came here to do is to bring heaven on earth, and that is the mission of every soul. Please, divine soul, remember the divinity within you. All right. The letter goes like this. I greet you, beloved family. I reach out from my heart to yours. I reach out to wrap you in love and light at this time of ascension. This is a time where it may feel as if you are riding in a boat upon turbulent seas. It may feel as if those waves upon waves keep coming under beneath your boat and lifting you up, and then you fall down in the turf. This is something that can happen at any time in your life because the energy is always changing. But the energies are particularly stronger this time. The energies continue to build and build and build ever since the solar stars in December. And there is going to be a peak in the equinox in March. That does not mean that you will constantly be in these very intense energies, but it does mean that you will be riding those waves ups and down, ups and down. I invite you to consider as you are riding up the waves, to just consider it in a lateral means. Things are pushing you up and then you are falling down, then up and down. What I mean by that is it could represent something that you may be healing or clearing within yourself. But it could also just mean that the waves are pushing up, and then they are going down. It could be something that is more of a global experience instead of something that is specifically to do with you. So here at this time, as we gather together in this experience, I invite you to focus on your breathing, taking every breath in, feeling its swell within you, and then breathe out. Take a moment to look at your life and ask yourself the question: have I been feeling these waves? Have my energies been moving up and down? Or perhaps my thoughts, I go down and get caught up in something and then I come up and let them go. At this now moment, as you feel all what it may be for you, just taking a deep breath to hold it with you and then breathe out. I invite you to create that ball of light within your heart. You can feel that energy. For some of you, it's just instantly there. If it is something new to you, then just feel as if you are creating a ball of energy right around your heart center. This is from the heart center, the energy center that's in and around your heart, and it becomes its own energy separate from your physical heart. Send a stream of that energy down through your energy bodies, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root center, and then you send it all the way down to the earth. As this is anchoring within the earth, you might find as if it's spreading out in different ways so that you have a great deal of that energy uh, they, that's there and available to you. It then comes coming back up through the cord of energy that you send down. It comes back up into the heart center, swirling around. You send it through your throat, your third eye, your head center, your crystalline, and then you send it up to the higher self. As you take a moment to grace around that your higher self, do you see some of those projects that you have been working on? Do you see some of what you have been seeking to manifest? Pay attention to what is here, and if you need to clear it out, you can clear it out. Follow that thread of energy or the thread of light as it takes you even further up until you align within the soul plane. As you do so, you connect to your divinity, you connect to your soul essence, and as you do so, things expand even further. The last time that we got together, we talked about the heart of of your soul. As you are here in the soul plane, where perhaps you have other aspects of you, but this is where a great deal of your soul resides. Connect through that heart. Connect with your soul in a way that completely supports you as the energy continues to expand. I, the goddess, walk in and among each of you. I reach out so that I can merge with you. As my energy embrace your own, you become one, and I amplify you as your divinity, and this moves us into the all that is. Take a look around. Perhaps there is some of that energy still here from the last time that we got together. Perhaps you already have a clear intention of what you would like to work upon. It's here within this space. Before you get into anything that is your own, I invite you, as if you are looking with new eyes, or as if you are coming here for the first time. Look at the universal light that is shining within this space. Each one of you, a part of yourself that is out within the universe. This part of you may be aligned with the planet. It may be on one of the motherships. More likely, it is coming to your awareness right now, because this aspect of you from the universe here is here to amplify anything that may be happening within you. For many of you, it is as if you see someone walking towards you within this space. For others of you, it's something that you just simply feel within your essence. As you connect, open your consciousness and to know, ask to know if there is a name for this individual. I noticed that some of you had your own names reflected back to you. I had others of you were given a different name. As you interact with this aspect, because this is you, uh, probably from the future life, probably from a past life, but it is you coming as an aspect out of your soul, bringing with him or her this essence of the universal light frequency. You may take a moment, and as if you manifest some chairs or a place to sit down and have a conversation, open up to ask, is there a particular message that this individual is bringing to me? Perhaps you have a question that you would like to ask this individual. You may ask any question, but just let it come into your thoughts. It may perhaps just tap into a feeling or expression that you do not need to put it into words. I invite you to take a moment and as if you are either sitting side by side or standing up, just reach out your hand to place it upon their heart. Let them place their hand over your heart. As you touch them, you convey to them through touch some of the information from your vibration and your frequency. You are also conveying knowledge that you have within you. As they even reflect that energy back to you, they are creating a place where you can feel unconditional love, and perhaps you may feel timeless knowledge. No matter what message they are giving you, be open to receive. Now, as I look at each one of you, I see both of you are filled with very expanded crystalline energies. As you connect to the crystalline light or the crystalline energy bodies, it moves through you. It connects with your thoughts and your beliefs. As you are telepathically communicating with your universal self, this is an opportunity to transition to transition any limiting thoughts or beliefs, whatever that may be. Let it come up within you and clear out. As you align with your universal self, chances are your belief system is expanding in a very dramatic way. Look at your life through universal eyes. As you look at your life from this very extended perspective, notice alternatively that that are available to you, alternatives that are available to you that you may not have been aware of. Consider the emotions that you have within you. Is there a particular emotion that might be holding you back? Or just let your universal self shine forth to you the merits of your emotions. I am picking up from many of you that you actually have emotions that are entrained within you that are unaware of. This might be emotions of hunger, fear, perhaps less than, perhaps sadness, fluctuations, and then you are interpreting those in different ways. As your universal self is conveying to you this huge expanded awareness, feel what that is to you. Sometimes when you understand the reason why you feel a particular way, it allows you to grow. Perhaps let it go. When you are fixed, when you are first fixated on something within yourself, you cannot see any other alternative come up in this moment or bring it up in this moment. Let it go. Your life has the potential to be very different than what you are aware of. Now, maybe you do not want it to be different. Maybe you want it exactly as it is. This is always acceptable. As energies continues to flow, as there is more and more of the influx of energy that is either coming in from the universe through the solar flashes, through your own personal growth, life changes, and the perspective of life changes. Look around. Your universal self is showing you opportunities that are neither that are either immediately within your life or that may be coming up to you. If as you are looking, uh, you only you see only one potential, then clear it out, because everybody has multiple potentials or multiple choices available to you. As you continue to see it with your vibration of the universal self, ask to see you through the perspective. When the two of you first connected to one another, there were only bits and pieces that were shared. And now that you have created a deeper alignment, allow your universal self to show you how to perceive how they perceive you. I noticed from many of you that your universal self sees you as different than you see yourself than you see yourself. In the majority of cases, your universal self sees you as someone that is filled with light, filled with the energies of transition to a much greater degree than you might see that for yourself. I also notice that some of you that are really struggling in this life, you feel the weight of the struggle. Your universal self looks at that and says, "Wow, that looks strength. That took strength. That took determination. That took awareness to overcome or move through." So look around the eyes of your universal self and perhaps become aware that you are actually even more than you think you are. You can feel this energy, you can feel the love as it surrounds you. If there is something within you that does not quite believe it, or does not quite that does not quite agree, then simply take off any restriction, take off any blindness, simply accept that beautiful expanded perspective. As I said, and I continue to look at you, I see that there is this merging that takes place, so that you have an ever easier access to this aspect of you. And so going forward, you can always call upon it, or receive this vibration, or receive this intention to help remind you that you are more than what you think you are. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. We feel that the universal aspect returning out into the universe, or back into the higher aspect of your soul. If you remain here in the all, that is, look around and consider anything that may have been going through your mind, or anything that was that was an experience experience for you, that is here for you to retain. There is much joy, there is much love, there is much love. It is always here for you. Become customish to receiving love, to receiving joy, to receiving opportunities. There is always more than you ever dreamt of, and it's yours. It's here for you. I invite you to gather together as a group. As you do so, look at each other and pay attention to that universal light that each of you have within you. Some intended more, some are integrated more than others, but it is there, present within you. You see coming up within the group the hologram of the earth. As it comes up within the group, you diffuse it, not only your own perspective of this, but you diffuse your universal aspect into this hologram. It becomes filled the light from each of you. It becomes filled with light from the universe, and it all works together, shifting the vibration that this universe, this hologram is reflecting. It is an aspect that goes out in the universe. The remainder of the hologram, the remainder of the hologram goes back down into the earth plane. As it moves into the earth, there is there is much less of barrier, much of a barrier, as if it's just smoothly moving down into the center of the earth, anchoring within, and then it reverses and comes up. There is a clear intention that as this program is doing so, it is working with the collective consciousness, infusing the collective consciousness with the universal light, with the universal potential, with the universal perspective. Each of you will then begin to ground yourself back within your physical body. You bring back everything that you did in the all that is. You flow through your soul into the soul plane. You come down through your higher self. You anchor within your physical body. As you do so, look around, look at how your body has expanded to accommodate the universal light. Look at what your life looks like to what looks like to you now from your perspective of the universal light. There is an Isaiah is the flow that comes in and out. Your soul is massive. It contains aspects of you that have lived many and many lifetimes, both here on earth frame, some out in the universe, sometimes even in the omniverse or multiverse. When you consider that different lifetimes give you different perspective, then let there let that be where you are right now, that you are opening up to see your life, your experience at that perspective of the universal self, that you are bringing in that universal light to shine within you and help you in your everyday life reality. I would say in 99.9% of what I say in all of you this time uh, is from the universal self. You all are a worth more than you can think of. You have more opportunity than you think you do. This is the potential that you might not even have thought about. So open up and be aware that you will receive feedback, perception in the days, weeks to come, so that you may experience whatever that will be. Beloved, I know I am ever with you, Adonai.